Alright guys, what is up boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man and back for more Ark Survival Ascended news. So we were planning on diving into some more Astraeus today and actually exploring a little bit with the UE5.5 update that we were supposed to get yesterday, which as you can see right here, got delayed to today, June 3rd. But as well as you guys all know, Wildcard. I'm an avid defender of Wildcard. I try to at least try to look at the positive in the dark anytime I can with what's going on with the company and everything, just in general with the game and whatnot. But they've delayed it again. We kind of expected this. We kind of knew this was coming. I wasn't expecting a whole lot, truthfully, when this game when this update was coming, but they delayed it again. So update on the 5.5 launch timing. We're still in the final stages, preparing the release across all platforms and ensure a simultaneous release or launch for everybody. We're now targeting Wednesday night PST. So that would be absolutely tomorrow, the 4th, which is a full 2 days beyond what they had initially announced for the release date. So that is a full 48 hours beyond the point of where they're supposed to release. We know it's not ideal to see the date moved again, but we really want to ensure as smooth a release as possible. We'll be extending the anniversary event in accordance, with the delay. Thanks again for sticking with us. I commented, as you guys can see on screen, wow, what a surprise, because we kind of really expected this, to be honest. With them getting the delay yesterday, we kind of expected it to be pushed 2 to 3 more days on. And I'm not the only one that is completely agreeing with that sentiment. Like, I'm usually I defend them 9 times out of 10. I generally will, because I know they're trying and I get it. It's not easy to do a game. Like, nobody's ever said it's easy to make a game and run it, but it just doesn't help when me included right now as being negative about it, but it doesn't help when you have bigger creators like BAM and others completely just belittling the game at every point. But I do agree at this standpoint with what he's saying. The consistency to always fail at meeting a deadline never ceases to amaze, because it doesn't. At this point, they don't hit deadlines. I'm actually kind of expecting us to not get RAG on the 18th. I'm expecting that to be closer to like the 21st, 22nd, maybe even 23rd at this rate. Because looking at it logistically, this was supposed to release here. That's what time it is right now as I'm recording this. But we're not going to get it till late this night, which, depending on how late their PST is, because they're Pacific Standard Time, if they don't push it out till 11 p.m. that night, we're not going to see it on the East Coast, where I am, until Thursday. And that's just to get the initial transition over. So that tells me, and Astraeus is going to see the biggest boost specifically with it, but that tells me that if they're having an issue getting this through certification, which is what it seems like, the certification from either PlayStation or Xbox, one of the two, not entirely sure why, but if they're having that issue with this kind of certification, this tells me this is probably going to be pushed till either a Friday or Saturday, or maybe even a Monday the 23rd, with the way this is looking. Because if they can't get just a basic upgrade through certification, how do they expect to get a full map through certification with the upgrade and ensure that everything works? Because they're not going to drop it on a Friday at 9 o'clock PST and stay working all weekend. They'd wait until a Monday to drop it just so they have that full week to work on it, because I don't see them doing a full weekend working on it. But that's the big update for it. We're getting delayed again. Nothing new with Wildcard at this point. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys eventually when 5.5 releases and we get Lemnokus. See you guys then.